Welcome to Crypthority. We come your way with another informative video. Now, we are still on the Launchpad train, and today the train is stopping at the launch of a fan token for Società Sportiva Lazio. I really had to take my time with that. Now, Lazio, as is commonly known, is an Italian professional sports club based in Rome. Unfortunately, they lost their last game in their Europa League. Now, let's see if they can pull a fast one on Inter Milan in their upcoming game just to celebrate the launch of their fan token. That would be really great. Now, let's dig deep. What is really a fan token? Now, a fan token is a type of utility token that powers the fan experience. It connects brands and teams to their fans all over the world. So, for example, let's assume I support Chelsea. Now, when Chelsea scores a goal, not only can I shout goal, but I know that I have a token that gives me the right to vote, making certain decisions, and who knows, I may be privileged to even meet my favorite player in person. Now, this is what the fan token experience brings to us. Now, in history, two main big players are already in this fan token niche. Let's take a look at them. Now, the first in this niche is socials, right? So let's look at socials and then chilies, right? So we have socials and chilies, right? So these are the two main big players in this niche already. They have already put out a number of fan tokens for a number of clubs, right? Paris Saint-Germain, as we see here, Manchester City, AS Roma, and the likes. Don't worry if you don't see your favorite team in here. And also for socials, they have an app, and on this app, they conduct their activities. They have their fan tokens of these various clubs. Not only do they do this for football, they do it for gaming, fighting, motorsport, cricket, basketball. So these are the two main players in this niche. But there's something interesting that's just happened. As we all know, Binance is the largest exchange, right? And recently, they dipped their feet into the NFT space, launching their NFT, marketplace. They have extended their reach to the fan token niche. Now they have also launched their own, fan token platform. They have launched their own fan token platform, and I believe that this is really, really getting interesting because Binance has huge volume. So let's see what exactly they can do as they have dipped their feet in this area. Let's go check out Binance platform. So this is Binance fan token platform, right? So they are now going to be a main player in this niche aside chilies and socials. So this is their fan token platform, and everything you need to know about it is here. When you go to the website, you see the banner there and you can just click on it. On the app too, you can see it there, right? So as I said, this is their first launch pad on their fan token platform, and this is quite unique. This is interesting because this is the first of its kind, right? So when you come down here, you get to know exactly what you can benefit as a fan. They are bringing the fans and the teams together. So I believe that this is really huge. This is really huge. The teams can come launch their tokens swiftly, and via the launch pad, they can receive rewards. They can engage their fans, they can connect to fans. And as fans too, you can support your team, influence team decisions, unlock fan badges, buy limited edition NFTs, and even score experiences that money can't buy. This is incredible. This is interesting. And as I said, that this is their first team to feature on their own platform. But the thing is that there are three ways of buying these fan tokens from the Binance platform. The first way is a launch pad. The second way is through your credit or your debit card. And the third way is through crypto. But what is interesting about the launch pad is it gives you the opportunity to jump in at the listing price, very early. So that is the advantage of that. All right. But let me just tell you something brief. There has been, fan token on the Binance Launchpad already. Two teams, we have the Barcelona token and the AC Milan token. But the thing is that these were all on the Chiliz chain. Now, Binance has come into this whole niche, and any fan token which is going to be put on this platform will be built on the BEP20. That's the Binance Smart Chain. So this is going to really get interesting. And as SS Lazio is the first, let's go check out more details about this. So let's go check out some details about the Lazio Fan token, right? So as usual, we know we are going to have a preparation period. So we are in the preparation period right now. We see the tokens offered and then the sale price. So with this one, the starting price is $1 for one Lazio token, right? And then the subscription is over a period of 7 days on their platform. On the blog, they gave more details on that. You can go check out more information on that. So let's view more, let's dig deeper into this, right? We are here and we can see more details about this launchpad. Now, as I said, we are in the preparation period. What this simply means is that over this preparation period, you should hold BNB. Now, many people were complaining that in the last launchpad, that is Beta Finance, they were not able to subscribe on during the subscription period. That was because they didn't hold enough BNB during the period. The minimum amount of BNB is 0.1. So please do not forget that. If you really want to be a part of this launchpad, you need to hold a minimum of 0.1 BNB in order to participate. So during this preparation period, what is going to happen is that there's going to be a calculation of your BNB holdings. It could either be in your spot wallet, or it could be in a BNB vault, or it could be you could be saving it or whatever. But these are all going to account towards your BNB holdings. Now, after your BNB holding is calculated, what's going to happen is that we're going to have a subscription period. This is usually just a 4-hour period activity, so you can set your alarm to remind you. It's usually 6 a.m. UTC to 10 a.m. UTC, and this is going to be on the 21st of October. So if you really want to be part, make sure that you have this in mind. And we're going to have the calculation period. Now, the calculation period is where the big deal is. If you have followed Binance Launchpad, you see that it usually favors people who hold a huge amount of BNB, right? So if you hold very little amount of BNB, and little here is relative, you wouldn't be able to earn so many tokens from the Launchpad. You may end up being so disappointed, but that is the truth, because Binance Launchpad is not based on a first come first serve situation, or it's not based on lottery tickets. It is based on proportion. Whatever proportion of BNB you put in is calculated over the total, and then what is due you is given. So kindly keep that in mind. Then the final token distribution takes place, where the cost of the tokens you get will be deducted from the committed BNB, and then the balance will be given to you plus your Lazio token. So this is what you have to keep in mind, okay? So if you have a little amount of BNB, you may not have a lot of tokens. Kindly put that in mind before you get into that. But do not worry, I have a video on a strategy that you could also wait and enter on the day it's listed, right? You could enter when it's listed. Yes, it's very simple. The strategy is to wait for it to retrace or dip. Now, how deep should this retracement be? You could check out the video for more details. Now, let's look at the Binance fan token, a little bit of information. When you come here, you can read as much as you can, plus its key features and highlights. Now, here, we know that the total token supply is just 40 million Lazio. This is really small, so it's really great, And then we have the tokens offered is just, I think, 10% of the total token supply. So we're going to have 4 million Lazio for this particular launchpad. Then the price is $1, and it's built on the BEP20 network, or the Binance Smart Chain, right? So this is the Lazio token launchpad, fan token launchpad. Let's quickly check out. You can come here and check out more information on the Binance research platform. Come read about it, its various use cases and utility, and then what the token is about, its key highlights, other tokenomics. You can also check out the vesting period and the allocation of the tokens, and also check out the team. This is really important. You have to do your own research to be able to know what you are getting into. All right, so thank you for making time to watch this video. And in preparation, if you really want to participate, ensure that you hold BNB within this period at least 0.1, right? At least 0.1, and don't be too expectant for huge amounts of token allocated to you, especially if you do not put in a lot of BNB. And that doesn't mean you can miss out or all hope is lost. You could just wait and then buy when it dips, and that also creates an opportunity. The market reacts differently. You could see that from beta finance listing. So anything can happen, but ensure that you always have a safe entry. Thank you very much for making time to watch this, and peace out.